Welcome back to the Football with Flynn show. Today we have got our Premier League predictions because the Premier League is starting in 1 week's time. So we are going to be doing our Premier League predictions on tier maker or tier list. But before we get into that, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe on this. Now, we're going to go straight in to our one and only Premier League predictions. So straight away we've got 1 to 4, which is first, second, third, fourth, 5 to 7th, 5th to 7th, 8th to 12th, 13th to 17th, and then 18th to 20th. Now I was thinking about starting from who's going to win it, but that's no fun. So we'll start from the bottom and work our way up. So further ado, let's start this now. So you've got basically every team in the Premier League, 20 teams, and we've got up first in the relegation zone Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth, and Fulham. Yeah, oh right, that they don't want to be in the relegation zone. Okay. 20th I've put Fulham because they always come up and then they go down, and I think that they will this year again. 19th is Bournemouth because another relegation team. I don't know, I think some Prem teams, like they'll be like Everton will probably fight out of the relegation battle again this year. Leeds might, Southampton might, Leeds have got a few boys in though, so Leeds might not, but I'm thinking about Southampton and Everton. Maybe they have to fight. Brentford, they might have to fight their way out of it. 18th, the third team is the relegation, Nottingham Forest. Now, Nottingham Forest have got in actually quite a few transfers, which we'll be doing another video as well. Premier League transfers on tier maker, judging teams by their transfers. So like one in the window, who would have the most signings and the most decent ones, good ones as well. But Forest have got in Jesse Lingard, which the amount they're paying him and all is stupid, but still they still have him. And Jesse Lingard, J-Lings in it, could have went to West Ham and he probably would have got not Champions League football. He would have got European football with West Ham probably this year again, and it was kind of stupid of him. I mean, it wasn't, because Forest gave him actually quite a lot of money. And Forest also signed like Niakate, a boy from Mainz in the Bundesliga, a French centre-back. That they have got a few players in, but I just don't think they'll be able for it. I think maybe they'll definitely be close, but they won't. I don't think they'll get relegated. Now next up, 17th place is one of the teams I said that will get relegated. Actually, no, we have to go. Well, it's Southampton. Southampton's going to be 17th. And the 5 are Crystal Palace, Brentford, Leeds, Everton. That's what I'm going with anyways. That's what I'm going with because I'm going to probably, Southampton's going to be last, then it's going to be Everton, and then it's going to be Leeds, Crystal Palace, Brentford. Now, the only reason I'm thinking that is because, I mean, Everton, I would say, could fight their way out of the relegation zone, but I mean, I don't know, Leeds without Marco Bielsa is just a wee bit, I don't know, I'll put Leeds 16th, and I'll put Everton 15th, because I think Everton will be fighting out of the zone as well. Now, you could argue maybe someone like Newcastle or Brentford, like Newcastle could get 8 to 12th. Brentford could get 8 to 12th, even though I haven't put Newcastle there. Crystal Palace could get 8 to 12th, but I'm like Wolves could be in there somewhere. Wolves could be definitely there, and you could push Brentford up, or Crystal Palace up, or Everton even. But I think I'll stick with the way it was, and I'll go Wolves back down there, and Brentford in there. I think I'll do that. Now, moving on, 8 to 12. I'm going to have... Thinking about this one, actually. See, this is a tough one because I was thinking about but maybe bringing Brentford up, and, you know, you've got teams like Leicester, Wolves, Newcastle, Brighton, Aston Villa. Will they really finish? They will probably finish 8 to 12. I think Crystal Palace could do that as well. Like, I mean, realistically, I would say these three teams here, Everton, Crystal Palace, Brentford, they could be up 8 to 12. They could be up 8 to 12. But I think Brentford will still do well this year, but United fans have been saying, oh, Eriksen's gone now, Brentford won't be doing well because Eriksen literally was the heart and soul of their team. Eriksen actually didn't do that much for Brentford last year. He did, to be fair, create a lot of play for them and chances, but like, you had Ivan Toney, you had Mbuemo, you had loads, you had the boys to back, and the goalkeeper off the start, David Raya, he was good. He was class, to be fair. So, you know, I don't know. I keep thinking about it now, but yeah, I'll just leave it. Next, 8 to 12, we're going Wolves. We're going Brighton. We're going Newcastle. And we're going, it's between Leicester or Aston Villa here. Who shall we go with? No, we'll have to go with both of them. Pretty sure we have to go with both of them. We have to go with both of them. So we'll probably put it Leicester, Brighton. No, wait, Aston Villa are up there. I'd say probably that. No, wait, switch those. Wolves, Newcastle. I'd say that will be the way it'll go. I mean, any of those teams could finish. Now, I'm thinking back. Should I, I mean, Brighton probably will. Brighton actually might finish above Leicester, but they have lost Basuma and all, and they have lost, I'm going to go with Leicester there. West Ham have to be 7th. I think West Ham have to be 7th. I mean, you could push Aston Villa up to 7th, but I think West Ham, David Moyes is doing class for them. Maybe push Aston Villa up to 8th, maybe. Leicester 11th. No, Leicester 9th. Brighton 10th. Wolves 11th. Newcastle 12th. Yeah, do you want... I'll leave it as that. No, basically, this is where basically the big teams are in it now. And 5th to 7th, I'm going to go with West Ham, because they're probably going to finish 7th. I'm going to go with Arsenal and Man United. And it's going to be like that. That's how it's going to be. West Ham are going to finish in 7th. West Ham could finish 5th to 12th, I would say. 5th to 12th, West Ham could finish. Arsenal could well finish in top 4. Man United could well finish top 4. But, see, it's between these 4 teams here now. It's between Tottenham, Chelsea and Arsenal for me to go 5th, 4th and 3rd. Tottenham and Arsenal have got a lot of players in, but Chelsea have had big players in. And I think I'll probably nudge, maybe. Actually, so hard. This is what I would do here. Chelsea, Arsenal, bang. But I don't really, realistically, Chelsea ended their season off badly last year, but they started off well. That's where everyone else, and then I'll probably put Tottenham up there, top 4, and Arsenal, because I feel like they have got boys in, and they've both got good managers. They've got loads of players in. They've got good managers, both of them, and I feel like Chelsea won't do as well, or it's either between a case, will Tottenham finish 5th? Will Arsenal finish 5th? Let me see here. I'll see what thinking. I'd say when you're looking at Chelsea's transfers and all, you've got Raheem Sterling, you've got Koulibaly, but they're just going to strengthen up the team even though it's already strong in those areas. John, we're going to leave it how it is. And now, coming down to the top 4, we've got Tottenham 4th, Chelsea 3rd, Liverpool 2nd, and the winners of the Premier League next season will be Man City. And we'll just put this in order now. Liverpool, Chelsea. I think that'll probably be the way to do it. I think that's probably what will happen. Man City, I think, will win it. Liverpool will, same as last year. Chelsea will do well. Chelsea, Sterling, Koulibaly, and all the Mount, Reece James, all the players they have already. It just depends. I mean, they got the Lukaku started well for Chelsea last year. He actually started well. He started good at the start of the season, and they kind of ended it to the end then. So depends. We'll see. It basically, you can't really judge it, but if you judge it off the first few games, then you'll know if Chelsea are playing terrible, and if they don't have a good striker that will get goals for them or tap-ins. That's the way Lukaku was. He would actually get tap-ins, and that's why I put Man City first, because the amount of goals Erling Haaland will get from tap-ins for City this year with KDB and the crosses from the City wingers. I mean, all I used to do is tap them into the net, and that's where City lacked over the years, was an actual striker, until Aguero left. Obviously Aguero did that. Aguero put the goals in, and that's what, that if City had Aguero last year as well, he would have put the goal. If you passed it anywhere in the box, Aguero would have got it on target, if not put it in the back of the net. He would have put it in the back of the net. If not, he would have got it on target anyways, in the box. But Erling Haaland, he's tall. To be fair, he did miss a tapping against Liverpool the last day in the Community Shield, but he skated over the bar. But still, I think he can score a lot of goals, and I think I'll put City first, Liverpool 2nd, Chelsea 3rd, and Tottenham 4th. We'll give it a rundown here now. Actually, Joe, we'll do Golden Boot. Golden Boot is going to go to Erling Haaland, and the most assists is going to go to either Trent or De Bruyne, and I'm going to go De Bruyne. I'm going to double up on the City boys, because De Bruyne will get a lot more assists now with Haaland in the box, hopefully, and Alvarez. Alvarez looks to be good as well. We'll give a quick rundown here now. Fulham in 20th place, Bournemouth in 19th place, Nottingham Forest in 18th, Southampton in 17th, Leeds in 16th, Everton in 15th, Crystal Palace in 14th, and Brentford in 13th. Kind of mid-table-ish now. Newcastle 12th, Wolves 11th, Brighton 10th, Leicester 9th, Aston Villa 8th, West Ham 7th, Man United 6th, Arsenal 5th, Tottenham 4th, Chelsea 3rd, Liverpool 2nd, and Man City 1st. I would say that went pretty well. Hopefully, I'll be coming back at the end of the Prem season. I'll be coming back and looking over these predictions again, probably, and being like, that was good. That was a good prediction there. City first to win the league, Haaland to get Golden Boot, and De Bruyne to get the most assists, and he'd probably break Thierry Henry's record of 20 in a season. He has 20, doesn't he? But he didn't break it because someone missed a lot of chances. We missed a lot of chances the last game of the season when De Bruyne equalled Thierry Henry's assists, and then it was bad. But yeah, I think think that's going to be it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Man City for the league title, I would say, this year. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.